Hello everybody. Today's vlog is going to be very special. Why? क्योंकि मैं आपको बताऊंगा एक ऐसे अमरीकी त्यौहार के बारे में जो कि कई सदियों पहले यहाँ अमरीकी रियासत वर्जीनिया से ही शुरू हुआ था और वो त्यौहार है थैंक्सगिविंग। थैंक्सगिविंग which brings families together। लेकिन इस त्यौहार की जो खुसूसियात हैं उन पर जाने से पहले मैं आपको लेके जाऊंगा एक शॉपिंग एक्सपीरियंस पर, ग्रोसरी शॉपिंग एक्सपीरियंस, क्योंकि थैंक्सगिविंग एक खाने का त्यौहार है जहां पूरी फैमिली एक टेबल पर बैठकर इकट्ठे खाना खाती है, तो उसके लिए शॉपिंग भी बहुत मखसूस होती है और कई दिन पहले से शुरू हो जाती है। तो मैं मिल रहा हूं एक अमरीकी फैमिली से और उनके साथ आपको लेकर जाऊंगा थैंक्सगिविंग की ग्रोसरी शॉपिंग पर।
It's my Thanksgiving shopping list.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Yay. Some people also like, I'll grab one of these, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, this is kind of an American thing.
Yes.
I think the turkey will be over
Yeah,
there
I
in
think
that
you're
light.
right.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you? Thank you. How's it going? This is the turkey. It looks great. This looks amazing. Yeah, nice color. Yeah.
Let your sister use the restroom and then all you guys later.
Mason made a little spoon at school. It's called a thankful spoon. So they're all tossing the spoon around to say what they're thankful for.
जी तो अब मैं यहाँ पहुँच गया हूँ पार्किंग लॉट में और यहाँ मैं मिलूंगा एली से जो कि यहाँ पहले से ही मेरे इंतजार में मौजूद हैं। Hi Ellie.
Hi, Atif. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for doing this and thank you so much for letting me film your Thanksgiving experience.
Absolutely. Let's go. Should we get some Thanksgiving supplies?
Yes, so do you have a list?
I do have a list. It's my Thanksgiving shopping list.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Yay.
It's a beautiful day today.
It's gorgeous. Generally speaking, it's usually pretty cold
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving. So this is a very, we're thankful for the weather too.
Yeah, I know. And it looks like it's going to be a great Thanksgiving this year.
It really is.
So we're here at Safeway and we're gonna buy all the things that we need for Thanksgiving dinner. So who have you invited this year?
We are visiting, or we have a family, another family that is a transplant like we are, and they're going to come over for the day. And we
What can you explain transplant?
so we are part of the military,
Yes.
and we invited it. So we move around a lot.
Yes.
And we don't always know a lot of people in the area.
Yeah.
So every year we invite another family who might not have a place to go or family or friends nearby. When we used to live overseas, we always, in Japan, we invited everyone to come to our house for Thanksgiving because it was something very different for them. And they really enjoyed it. So being thankful for the people that, new friends and family that you make in every different destination we live in. Okay, so I need to get, we're in the produce section. So I need to get green beans to make green bean casserole, which is a very big American thing, even though a lot of people don't love it.
So this is green beans. Okay. Is this a traditional Thanksgiving dish that you have to have at the table?
A lot of people have the green bean casserole. It's not our favorite, so I make a roasted green bean with shaved almonds. So you can kind of do whatever variety you want or any sort of vegetable. Some people do sweet potato casserole.
Right.
It all kind of is personal preference or family tradition.
Okay.
When we get the biggest staples we're going to get to are, we actually need to get potatoes, and my husband likes to use these gold potatoes.
Nice.
Okay, get my list spaced out. So potatoes. Some people also like, I'll grab one of these, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, this is kind of an American thing.
Yes. So sweet potatoes, you dice them up and you put them you cook them in the oven and you put marshmallows all around it. And it's a sweet potato casserole. These are the cranberries, and they're very, very tart, and they're not very good plain. So you cook them and you make sure that you put a lot of sugar in it. My husband prefers to make it a spin on cranberry jelly. He makes it with jalapenos, so it's a little bit spicy. So if you like spicy food, you would like it. Next item on the list, we get stuffing.
I think the turkey will be over
Yeah,
there
I
in
think
that
you're
line.
right.
So, how many guests are you expecting?
We are gonna have about my family of 5, another family of 4, so 9, and another family of 4. So we're expecting approximately 12 people.
12. What kind of a bird would be enough for 12?
That would be, I'm estimating a 16 to 20 pound bird. We usually like the Butterball brand. These are already fresh and de-thawed. Generally speaking, I think if we walk over here, you'll see most people don't buy a fresh turkey. We buy a frozen turkey and we put it in the fridge for about 3 days to defrost.
Okay. Do you marinate it when
So-
you put it in the refrigerator or after defrosting?
So we defrost it fully, and then how my family does it is we, generally speaking, will spatchcock the bird, where we'll take out the backbone and we'll lay it flat on a cooking sheet, and we will put a dry brine on it. And then we let it sit overnight with the dry brine, and then the next morning we put it in very early, and then we in the oven, and then it bakes all morning. And because it's spatchcocked, it will be very flat, and the skin gets very crispy, and it cooks very quick because you don't have it as a full bird. You have it spread out on a pan. Yes.
Okay, great. Well, okay, let's pick the bird then.
All right, let's go over here where the frozen birds are. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so Butterball's the brand that we like, and it will tell you on the weight. So this says 14 pounds. So that one is, I'm looking somewhere for 16 to 20.
Okay.
So let me see, this one these all might be around 14, 15. So take him up. This is about 14 and a half pounds.
Okay.
So
This one is
about 14 and a half as well.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're gonna go with about a 14 and a half pound bird.
okay.
And that should be enough because we always end up with leftovers. And it's really important to have leftovers because another American tradition is to eat the leftovers the next day while you watch football or in the evening. And then you make sure that you send leftovers home with anybody in attendance.
Yes.
Yep. So that's why we get a lot of a big turkey. In a lot of grocery stores, they allow you to do a self-checkout so you don't have to, you can go through the lines quicker, which is really nice and when you're really whipped mashed potato. Right.
It is 8 in the morning and I am standing outside the Cadwell residence. Let's go inside and see how they are preparing the food for tonight's dinner. Let's see. Good morning. How are you? Thank you. How's it going? Oh, I can smell the food already. You guys must be busy cooking. Hey.
Here's the turkey, the main event.
Great. So guys, let me introduce you to the hosts first. This is Jake and Ellie, and they have invited some military families here today for Thanksgiving dinner, and me and my family too. So Jake, let's get started with the turkey. This is the turkey. I believe it was marinated for how many days or hours?
So we did what we call a dry brine, which is salt mixture with salt, kosher salt, and baking overnight. You can do it for a day or 2 days. Some people do a wet brine and a solution, water solution with sugar, salt, lemon, some other stuff.
That looks great. So next step. What's the next step now?
So we've cut up some onions, carrots, and celery here. So down south they call this the Holy Trinity, but we're going to put that in the bottom of the pan underneath, and that's going to be aromatics. So that will help kind of it'll release moisture as we're roasting the turkey, and it helps just kind of infuse some flavor. We'll also put some spices on top. So it already has more than enough salt on it, so this doesn't have any salt in it. But this has a mixture of black pepper, sage, thyme, rosemary, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. And then this is just a little vegetable oil. We're going to rub it all over the skin and just help make sure that the seasoning sticks to it and helps it crisp up a little bit more.
What's this?
So this is the cut up neck and giblets. So that's the liver, the hearts, all the other stuff. So we cut those up and we put them aside, and we'll use this to make a stock for gravy.
Yeah,
So this is a 20-pound turkey.
I would be pretty
Nice.
blind the other day.
Yeah.
This is a bigger one to get more people.
Cooked all day today. We want leftovers for
Okay, great. This is for flavors, right?
aromatic. Yeah.
Aromatics, yes.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Want me to turn it up?
Sure.
What is it?
How long will it take for the turkey to be ready?
So it does depend on the weight, and it depends on how you on the style of preparation. So we cut the backbone out of this turkey and laid it out flat, and you press the breastbone down and everything like that. So this turkey will actually cook a lot faster than keeping it whole and putting it the normal way. I actually forgot the guideline for a regular turkey, but for when you don't cut out the backbone. But for this
But it
style,
takes
it'll
more
probably
time.
be about
Yeah.
2 hours, give or take.
Tell me one thing. Is it also a tradition, that the husband or the male spouse makes turkey on Thanksgiving, or is it just that you like cooking and you like to take this responsibility?
It's with me. I don't think there's necessarily a rhyme or reason. I mean, if you go back to the 40s or the 50s, probably, usually, yes, the wife might normally do the cooking or anything like that. But modern day, I don't think it matters.
That's right.
So for the turkey, again, with this style of turkey, with the breast cock, we'll actually do it at a very high temperature, 450. Again, not the normal. You don't normally see it that way done with a regular roast turkey. You cook at a lower temperature for longer.
Yeah.
But for this style, it helps do it really well. And for the reason for that is the dark meat is in the legs back here.
Yep.
And you have the breast, which is white meat, so that they kind of cook at different. They taste better at different temperatures a little bit. You want to get one part overcooked. Otherwise, it will be you dry out one part while you're getting the other part to the right temperature. So this style just helps keep it a little bit more even. And then we have a baking stone underneath that helps kind of even out the heat. So we'll put the legs in the back first.
The bird is in.
Right.
Okay, and you said you're gonna cook it for about 2 hours.
2.5 hours. So we have a thermometer I'll use to temp the turkey. Check the breast,
What's
check the
the
legs.
cook temperature for turkey again?
So you pull it out at about 165 is the magic number.
Yeah. The internal temperature should be
Right,
165.
165. The front and the back might actually be a little bit different temperatures, so the legs will probably end up being a little bit higher, and that's okay. It'll stay hot for another hour, 2 hours, and it can actually, kind of burn you as you're trying to cut it up and carve it. So, that's why you kind of end up starting a little bit earlier. But again, why I like this method, it cooks a lot faster, because if you're cooking a whole turkey and you want to eat earlier, you end up starting to cook the turkey at 4 in the morning or something like that in order to, cook it, let it rest, then carve it. And so this just helps us start a little bit later. So.
Great.
And then he did make a pumpkin pie this morning. So that's a tradition.
This looks great. Yeah. Hello. And who is this? Okay. Hello, Knuckles.
He's helping me with the plate.
That's great. Yeah. Don't forget biryani.
Yeah, and biryani.
I heard someone's bringing biryani.
Yes, absolutely. We're very excited.
So these are a lot of traditional Thanksgiving foods, sweet potatoes as well. But I think it's also important, again, more modern. I don't think it matters so much. We love the classic dishes, but it's about sharing it with other friends and family. And so all dishes are welcome. So we'll end up making, cranberry sauce, but I actually have a variation on it that I like to make that has some jalapenos and some cilantro and some other stuff in it. Definitely not traditional, but still really tasty, really yummy. So I think it's really great just, again, to bring a mix of different foods that everyone's going to enjoy.
It's looking good. Yeah. A little bit of smoke from some of the fat, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Not burning.
Yeah, and the skin looks good. It's getting brown and I bet crispy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, great.
Yeah, we don't need to temp it yet. It's not
Yeah.
got a ways to go, but we'll rotate it around too, just to make sure that it cooks evenly. Oh. And we'll rotate it in a little bit. So.
We had nowhere to put anything.
So, Jake, what do we have here?
So this is actually almost all the dishes. We just, you're doing all this cooking and different things at different times. So we just kind of put everything in the oven afterwards to kind of warm it all up and keep it nice and toasted. So like these are just some rolls.
Right. Dinner rolls. Okay.
And Thanksgiving is about people coming together. So we have a lot of dishes from our friends down the street as well as some of our other friends from work. Yeah, get all this out. I think these are some more dinner rolls, so not very exciting. But we'll show you some. Here,
Mm.
we have some mashed potatoes.
Nice. Oh man, looks good.
Yeah. Mashed potatoes go fast, so we make a lot of mashed potatoes. Here we have some green beans.
Okay.
With some butter. Here we have some stuffing. For us, we just like to roast some veggies. This is roasted cauliflower and carrots. Not a traditional Thanksgiving food, but we like them and we like vegetables. So it's a great way to prepare them here. That's kind of what we have here for the dinner, and we'll set it all up, and we'll do it what we call buffet style, where everyone just takes their plate and they'll walk through and they'll just take a little bit of everything they want, and if they want some more, they can come back later again. Other people like to put the turkey and put everything else out on the table in the middle of it, and people pass dishes around and serve them. It just depends. So no right or wrong. Now it's time to take the turkey out. It cooked for about 2.5 hours. I turn the oven off and just let it rest until we're ready to take out and carve it.
So why do you turn the oven off and let it rest? What happens when you let it rest?
Well, when you let it rest, it kind of comes up to temperature the rest of the way, and then it just makes it easier to take it out, and it's still nice and hot when you're ready to serve it. So that way you're not waiting, everybody's not waiting for the turkey to finish. The turkey is done, you're just keeping it nice and warm and ready to carve for when everybody's ready to eat. So,
Okay. This looks amazing. Yeah, nice color. Yeah.
we're going to put it over the carving board here, and then
Okay.
then we're ready to eat.
Okay.
So this is the gravy that we were preparing before. So this is made from the stock that we cooked with the vegetables, the turkey neck bones, the giblets, which was the liver, the heart, some other stuff. So we're just gonna pour that into a container and we'll put that. And like I said, we end up using that for both the turkey and or the mashed potato. Some people use it, other people don't. It just depends. But it's a nice accompaniment for the all the main dishes. And there's a ladle in the silverware door.
And we have to remember it's heavy, so yeah,
20 pounds.
yeah, 20
Before,
pounds.
before cooking. Probably a
Yeah.
little bit lighter now. So,
Okay.
this knife. Temptation.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you come
So people take leftovers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a lot of food.
Here's my doggy. Sorry for the reach.
Oh, good.
I'll put this over with Okay.
Okay. Mason, just put the cookies back.
Well, thank you so much. Food was really good. Company was even better, and we enjoyed a lot. So thanks again, Jake.
Thank you guys for coming over.
Thanks, Ellie. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So good meeting
Thank you. Yeah, likewise. Likewise. Hope to see you guys soon again. All right.
a couple days off.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
drive safe.
Yeah. Yeah. After eating that much turkey, I didn't eat turkey, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.